Namaskar friends, this video is for those persons who think that World War III, Third World War is imminent. It is knocking at your door and it may happen anytime. This video is also for those persons who may think that World War III is the only fear psychosis created by the persons who want to exploit this phenomenon. But this video is not for those persons who think that they are immune to all the effects of any war. Whatever may happen beyond their doors, it is not going to affect them. I will request those persons who may think that it may be a war in their country, on this earth, it will not affect them. This is not for them. It is only for those persons who may think that if it happens, they will be affected. Their country, their village, their city, our earth will be affected by us, by that war. If you think that on those lines, please listen and see this video very carefully, because I am going to explore a wonderful phenomenon on the parameters of astrology. On the parameters of astrology. And why I am doing this? Because as an astrologer, as a follower of Vedic astrology, as a follower of karma theory, I believe that astrology is not the science of prediction. Astrology is science of studying the probability. Dear friends, if you know 1 year back that on that particular day you are going to die, or an accident of a particular nature is going to happen with you, and if you cannot change that event of accident, or even you cannot modify the effect of accident on you, what is the use of astrology? The use of astrology, the relevance of astrology is only in that situation when you can modify the effect of that event, or even you can postpone or nullify that event. And that is the relevance of astrology, and that is the ultimate purpose of astrology. So when I am discussing about the World War III, I am very particular with this opinion and about the astrology science. And for this, I had listed all the major wars in the last century to date. I have not considered wars beyond last century because it will lengthen the video beyond your tolerance. Already I believe the video is going to be a bit longer. But if you are interested in the future of humanity, for the welfare of all the occupants of this earth, you should clearly, carefully see this video, because what I am going to say is very important to you and the whole humanity. And when you say that I am not smiling, I am a bit aggrieved. When I finish the video, you will know that. The reason behind that, why my always smiling face is not in this video. Dear friends, first big war in the last century happened officially on the 28th July 1914. It was the starting date if you see the Google. But any event doesn't happen suddenly. If you eat a fruit, it has not come out. Once a seed was sown in the earth, it took the form of a tree, then it started to give fruits, then you eat the fruit. What happened in the July of 1914? It was sown on the 8th October 1912, when the first Balkan War by the Balkan countries, Serbia, Bulgaria, Greece, came into war against Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire was at that time controlling the whole the Central Europe, Southeast Europe. They started the war, and this fact is known to every war scientist that on that day when Balkan countries started war against Ottoman Empire, the seeds for the First World War had sown. And everyone knows, if you study continuously the war sciences, defense studies, you are a student of defense studies, you know that the seeds of First World War was sown in the First Balkan War in 1912. And everyone know, otherwise also everyone knows the Serbian connection in the First World War. And when these seeds were sown, the Saturn was in Taurus and Jupiter was in Scorpio. Both were opposing each other, directly seeing each other, called Drishti, Pratyaksha Drishti. After First World War, it was Second World War. It is considered that it started when Germany attacked Poland on 1st September 1939. But again, seeds were sown in 1932. When the Great Depression had enveloped the whole earth, at least 25% population was unemployed. Everywhere was turmoil. You can imagine the situation that all over the world marches for hunger started. Big crowds started to gather and move towards capital of their countries. 43,000, at least 43,000 people gathered in USA and started to march its capital. 43,000. It's called Hunger March. And all over the world, leftist parties, communist parties took benefit of this situation. In the UK only, you can understand the grim situation that the crowd in the Hunger March was so much vast that 70,000 police personnel were deployed to just stop them to reach the capital of the UK, London. Wonderful. Vast thing. While 30 million people had died in the First World War, 85 million people died in the Second World War. And the cause, when seeds were being sown, Jupiter was exalted, Jupiter was in Cancer, and Saturn, just opposite to it, was posited in Capricorn. Both were opposing each other. But the biggest seed of Second World War was sown by the one gentleman. You know the name. In Germany, Adolf Hitler. Monsieur Adolf Hitler. In 1932, when Jupiter and Saturn were opposing each other, he developed a vision and fought the election of Germany and got defeated. But he filled all the gaps in his vision, and just after 1932, in January 33, he won the election and became Chancellor of Germany. And everyone knows, even children knows who had studied and heard about the Second World War, what was the role of Adolf Hitler in the Second World War. So, this was the role. Dear friends, why I am considering Jupiter and Saturn, Jupiter, Saturn, because they are the slowest grahas, slowest planets in the Vedic or Indian astrology. In the Western astrology, there are more grahas or planets, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, but in Vedic astrology, we consider Uranus, Neptune, Pluto for only spiritual purposes, not for the mundane purposes. And in the branch of astrology that is called mundane astrology, which studies the wars, earthquakes, famines, floods, the slower planets play a big role. And you can understand this phenomena by comparing their movement with the moon. While moon takes 2¼ days for crossing one zodiac sign, Jupiter takes 1 year and Saturn takes around 2½ years. Just compare. Moon takes 2¼ days and Jupiter takes 1 year and Saturn takes 2½ years. And their impact is very vast, slow, but deep. And aspects, their correlation. Graha's relationship is found by the position, aspect and conjunction. And in the Vedic astrology, there are so many aspects, but the most prominent one is the direct one, seeing each other, opposing each other and sitting with each other. Otherwise, special aspects have also been given in Vedic astrology, 2 more aspects, 5th and 9th to Jupiter and 3rd and 10th to Saturn, but I am ignoring them because those are not permitted by in the Western astrology. And I want to be minimal because many times it is blamed that astrologers always create something that this is possible, this is not possible, everything they can say. So I have kept my research minimal. This research was done years back, but it has become more relevant today, and there cannot be more relevant time to understand this research. So the Second World War created havoc, and you know the reason. And after Second World War, both the blocks, 2 blocks came out in the world, communist bloc and capitalist bloc, and they divided the earth like partitioning. You take someone and give me someone. So there is a country called Korea. So communist bloc of country took North Korea and capitalist bloc of countries took South Korea. In 1950, when Saturn reached Leo and Jupiter reached Aquarius, opposing each other, again seeds were sown and Korean War happened. 4.5 million people died in 1950. Seeds were sown, and just after 2-3 months after seeds being sown, the war happened. And this time also, like the 2 world wars, the wars could have been avoided, but no one came out. No one came out, and war happened. The Korean War, again Saturn and Jupiter came opposing each other. In 1953, Jupiter was in Aries and exalted Saturn was in Libra, and we could see 2 major wars. 2 major wars. One was Algeria War. Algeria was under the colonialship of France, and it tried to came out of those shackles, and big war happened. 1.5 million people died, and with France, other countries were also involved, but the major stakeholder was France. And Second World War, everyone knows, I believe that, and people see in the mind of senior citizens, it is etched in their brain, and especially it changed the course of American civilization, American culture. It is called Vietnamese War. Around 4.5 million people died, and the images of Vietnamese war, when reached the media of USA, something new happened in USA. And the background of these two wars was again created by the Saturn and Jupiter, which were opposing each other. And after this, a major war, which is more relevant to me as an Indian, because India was a major stakeholder in that war. In 1960, Jupiter and Saturn came conjunct in one zodiac sign, Sagittarius, and 1961 they were again in the Capricorn conjunct with each other, and it created a stage, it prepared a stage for the war that is called Indo-Chinese War. And when I am recalling that war, my heart is sinking, because India was defeated and the wounds of that war are still fresh in my heart, in the heart of every Indian, because a lot of land, Indian land, is still in the occupation of China. Some land has been transferred illegally by China to Pakistan also. And at that time, the Indian leadership could have avoided this war, but they didn't do. I don't want to blame, because a lot of things have been said in the social media, in the books, in the critics, reviews, so I don't want to reiterate them. Everyone knows what happened, what were these faults, but I want to emphasize that the role of Jupiter and Saturn in those. And Jupiter and Saturn had given sufficient time, 1960 and 61, in both the years, China was intruding like anything. I could read what was written on the wall, but Indian leadership didn't understand. And after that, in 1970, debilitated Saturn was in Aries and Jupiter was just opposing to that. And it created the state background, it sown the seed. Again, a war in which India was a big actor. In 1970, our neighboring country Pakistan started to create havoc in the life of its own citizens, the Eastern Pakistan people, because they were claiming their rights. And what happened, what culminated is called Indo-Pakistan War of 1971. In 1971, Eastern Pakistan came as an independent country called Bangladesh. If Pakistani leadership had understood what was written on the wall in 1970, this thing could have been avoided. A lot of havoc was created. The whole East Pakistan was devastated like anything. And the Jupiter and Saturn again came with each other in 1980. In the Virgo, and the big war, Iran-Iraq war happened. Television has come and everyone could see what was happening in the sands of Iraq and Iran, deserts of Iran and Iraq. It was the big event, transformation of the media and communication in the world. And behind this, the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn was important. After 1980, in 1991, again Saturn was in its own sign Capricorn, and exalted Jupiter was opposing it in the Cancer. And this position of Jupiter and Saturn created a chain of wars, not only one war, chain of wars. The big Gulf War, So many stakeholders. Algeria civil war, whole Algeria, world. Bosnia Herzegovina war, Sierra Herzegovina war, coup in Iraq, list of wars. This position of Saturn and Jupiter created. And after this, I am taking, you can understand, I am taking the things very briefly because already the length of video is going to be large. Again, in year 2000, Saturn and Jupiter came in the same sign, Aries. Saturn was debilitated and again it created a chain of wars. Iraq war, Afghanistan war, and biggest war, war on terror. It created, sown the seeds for that. War on terror, the defense studies, scientists, war studies, people say it is the World War III. You may say World War III, you may wait for World War IV. It is that only terminology. But it is the biggest war. The seeds for which were sown by the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in 2001, and it culminated like anything, and whole earth has been enveloped in this crisis. The biggest event, television event, what happened is the 9/11. You must have seen the world tower, trade towers crumbling like anything, twin world WTT crumbling like anything on 9/11. Osama bin Laden, Kashmir crisis, Afghanistan crisis, Syria crisis, ISIS, a lot of terrorist organizations all over the world, all are the part of this impact of war on terror, which started with the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. Why I am tabulating these wars? Dear friends, there is a very reason. There is a reason. My heart is sinking. Jupiter and Saturn are again conjunct in the zodiac sign Capricorn. The Lord of War, Mars, had just come out of the Capricorn and the seeds have been sown. For the another war, you may say Third World War, you may say Fourth World War, but seeds have been sown. Bomb is ready. It requires only one small fire, and it may explode like anything. If you think you are not going to affect it, everyone is going to be affected. Whole humanity is going to be affected. You can see how the loss of humanity was more than World War II compared to World War I. How these conjunctions and oppositions are creating more and more havoc with the passage of time. So if this time World War is going to happen, the whole earth is going to suffer, and unfortunately the worst sufferers are who are at the lowest rung of the society, the laborers, the poor man, the depressed class, the children, the women, and the whole humanity. Believe me, I can see what is happening. I can see the knocking of the world war. I can hear. I can see its ugly face. But the beauty of Vedic astrology is that you can reform or even postpone the events or even nullify the event. Dear friends, whatever you can do, whatever may be your country, pressurize your leadership. The people who are sitting on the at the peak of the power to do whatever they can do to avoid this most unfortunate event in the human history. When Trump is making very bold and threatening statement against China, China is saying something against him, and so many, everyone is saying blah 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 blah. I can understand I can hear the footsteps of next world war. But dear friends, it is not imminent, it is not compulsory, but if you are not coming out against this, it will come at your door. Already world economy is in despair. It is not in the very good shape. And what will happen if the war happens? For the sake of humanity, for the sake of next generation, for the sake of this earth, for the sake of depressed classes, for the sake of women of this earth, for the sake of children of this earth, for the sake of whatever you have got in inheritance from your past generations, please come out. Tweet, write on Facebook, write blogs, write letters, write emails to each and every person who can stop this most unfortunate event, possible event. I beseech, I am praying, I am requesting with my folded hands, please, 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 please do this, and in the interest of you, for you only, because if it happens, no one will be spared, even you. Again, I am Acharya Kalki Krishna from astrodevam.com. Thank you. Research done by our organization Astrodevam has been given on the website astrodevam.com, the link of which is being given just below this video in the description section. You can click on that link and go through all research. In the research paper, in the details, we have even given the planetary positions. You can say that horoscopes of all these wars, so that it becomes very clear and lucid for you, because many things may not be clear in this video. And one more thing I want to add here, that if you had not subscribed our channel or not clicked the bell icon, please do the same, because in future videos we'll try to give the details of all the nations who may play a probable role in the Third World War if it happens, and the nations which are going to benefit and which nations which may going to lose in the situation of Third World War.